Hey friends, and we're back with another one. Pre-drilling our holes for bursting magic and getting it ready for hanging. A little show and tell of how making up the mind looks when you don't have your holes pre-drilled. Jumping right in, you'll notice that I'm filling a hole that I drilled cockeyed earlier in the video, and I didn't like how it looked. So I had to drill a second hole, and upon drilling the second hole, we got to fix that first one so that it doesn't distract me when I'm hanging. And that way you guys don't see an extra hole on whoever gets this piece. The little pop-up that you just seen go by is the putty that I'm using. I get that at Home Depot. It comes like a pink color but dries that tan color that you see me wiping with the towel. The beauty of that is you just have to wipe it with the towel before it dries, and then it'll kind of mesh in and blend and dry as if it's just part of the wood. What you see me doing right now is I'm matching the color back. So if you notice, wood is brindle. The patch that I had to do was just a solid tan color, and tan and brindle clearly does not match, and so we need to make it look like it's a brindle piece of wood again. And by doing that, we are going to take a tan color, a camel color, and a brown color, and we are going to pat that stuff in there. Moments of silence for glitter. Sorry, I had to do that. That was fun for me. Okay, so did you like the little zoom in? Okay, that was another little magical thing of mine that I just learned. Loving it. As I get better with editing these videos, I'm sorry, but we're going to have some fun things happen in the edits because as I learn them, I want to use them. Also, do you notice the voice doesn't have all the crackly shit in the background? She got her a mic. Hey, everybody, round of applause. Okay, enough of the nonsense. Let's jump into this piece. Okay. So this piece is Burst of Magic. It is for the Game of Shrooms event coming up Saturday, this Saturday to be exact, June 24th, 2024. It is for all mushroom lovers alike, and this game is about art and seek. So artists around the world, not in just the United States, it's a worldwide thing. They are making mushroom themed art, whether it be felt, whether it be wood, burning, painting, clay, you name it, it's going to be created, and it will be hid around the area of that artist. If you follow the Game of Shrooms Instagram account, you will find other participating artists by clicking the link in their bio and following on that map. I have a short or something that shows you a little bit of how to get to that map and stuff within my YouTube channel. So if you want to go through there and look for it, more power to you. But if not, you just go to his bio, click on his link, and you'll scroll down and find a map. You go to the map and start zooming in on that area that you reside in. And if there is a pin, that means there is an artist that is participating in the Game of Shrooms. So for my mushroom lover friends out there, go to his account on Instagram and look and see if you have a mushroom lover in your area that's participating and handing out mushrooms for you to go find. It is an art and seek, so they will make them and they will hide them, and you will find them and you will keep them. And the only thing that us artists ask is that when you find them, please tag the artist on Instagram and let them know that you found that piece and that you're the happy owner to a new magical mushroom of your own collections. So that's, I think, the only thing that we would like from you guys is just some sort of show and tell. Show us that you found what you just went out and seeked. And yeah, so with that, we're going to jump right in here. I'm building these. And if you notice, I'm trying to do two at one time. All of this part of the video is literally a waste of time due to the fact that I don't like how they end up. So I don't think I show all of the process because obvious reasons. I don't even keep the braid or any of the detailing. But I do the little tiny mushroom off camera, and then I end up loving how it looks. And I redo the big one that's in my hands on camera again. Again, I just don't know if I show you everything because with the Whimsical Fartz, you have seen me do them before, and the rinse, wash, and repeat cycle could get a little boring for you guys. I don't want to get boring or have you guys think that the videos are repetitive, so I'm trying to keep things switched up. This isn't a video that's going to give you like detail, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not a tutorial channel. You're not going to sit here and find detail for detail for detail on what you can do on my channel. I will enlighten you on things that I do, and if you guys have questions in the comments, then I will share whatever those answers are to those particular questions. But I'm not a tutorial channel because my goodness, my friends, I'm still learning all this shit myself. And to sit here and act like I have any rights to be teaching anything except for, yeah, I don't have no right to be teaching anything. Okay, so let's just put that out there. This is, for the record, not a tutorial channel. This is just an arts and crafts hang with me channel. So you're going to see arts on here. You're going to see me fuck around with painting, wood, whimsical farts, braiding, rocks. But you might also catch me out wandering in the freaking forest on a video. It might not always just be an art video. I just don't want you guys thinking that I'm a tutorial channel and then all of a sudden you tune in and I ain't tutorial and shit. I'm just rambling. So for the record, Gingerdreadsartz channel, arts and crafts, hang with me, not tutorial. Yeah, let's just make sure that we, I guess, are on the same page with that so that there's no miscommunications or any misleading tendencies that could partake. Yeah, I'm just rambling. If you notice, I had to just cut that whole braid down. It was because that was the one I was talking about earlier that I hate it. I ended up doing the small one off camera as I spoke earlier, and then I decided, you know what, that one looks absolutely magical. Let's make this one look the same. And so we redo it for you guys. Now, I'm going to be honest and tell you I don't redo this whole thing on camera because once you've seen one whimsical fart, you've seen them all. And unless I've done a different braid to this particular fart here in my hand, then I don't really feel the need to share the whole thing because it is one of those rinse, wash, and repeat methods. And again, with the repetitiveness and the same shit and all of that that goes along with doing the same type of art. I don't want to bore you guys. So I do know though in this piece, I do want to state on the braiding part. If I record it in enough time to where I can voice over properly, I will tell you like a left, right, up, down type for the braiding, because I noticed in the last video when I was watching it back to myself, I was like, really, bitch, you did not give them a very great explanation on how to tie that thing, and the directions are all over the place. Remember, I am not a teacher. I am just an artiste in the learning process, as are you. So yeah, I ended up, like I said, not liking how I did the last video as far as the explanation of the braiding part. And so if I get that on camera, I will show you guys, because I have a nice little way of explaining it to where it makes actual sense in English. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, I struggle with English. It is not my first language. Gibberish is my first language. English is something we've grown into. So as we grow into that language, I'm learning properly how to give you guys a voiceover. And with that, oh my God, okay, we're at that part. Let's go with it. So you have all three tails and you just tape down the middle one. You're going to take your right tail and you're going to go under the middle tail and over the left tail. And then you will take your left tail and you will go over the middle tail and under the right tail, and you'll pull that taut. Make sure that you push up on your piece and pull the clear piece taut, because if not, it'll leave like a yucky little bubble in there, and you don't want that. To do the second braid, you will start with the left and you will go under the middle and you will go over the right. And then you will take the right piece and you will go over the middle and under the left. And then you will pull that taut as well. Again, remember to push up on your piece to pull that little elastic acrylic cord taut, because if not, the bubbling up in the top is going to look like shit. I'm hoping that that little crisscross pattern makes sense for you. You're more than welcome to slow the video down or do all of that stuff to end up seeing it properly, or I guess in a slow motion, but it's literally just the way that I explained it. And that is, to me, the best way of explaining it because it makes the most sense. I know I call them tails instead of strings or whatever you want them to be called, but just imagine a bunch of tails that we're going to get ready to braid. Okay. And so with that, I showed you and I explained properly now to my knowledge how to do one of these braids. And then we're going to zoom past all of that. If you've seen, I fast forward most of that. I didn't even transition for you. I apologize, but it was again the same thing that you had been seeing. So now we're going to tie this off as we're finishing this piece up. I'm going to show you in this video actually how to hang it also. I show you at the very end the cutting off the tails that are on the top, and I think in this video I just show you more of what I haven't showed you in previous videos. So that doesn't mean that the video recording is quality, due to the fact that if you look at how I have the camera, it is very, anyways, I don't want to keep explaining the process of my recording because it is just what it is. I'm just trying to get you guys better viewpoints or better visuals so that you can see what I'm doing and not have all the extra shit that doesn't need to be involved. Finishing up with tying this mushroom, I'm going to be getting ready to grab the Whimsical Fart that is hanging off to the left of me and take it apart. So when I say take it apart, I'm just speaking on the terms of I've already hung the little one for the example reference part of building these. So as I build them, I will usually hang that piece that I've built. And by doing that, if I like that piece that I just built and hung, then that is my reference to how long or how short I want the next one. So we need to take that apart so that I can actually find the dead space that I need on the larger mushroom that we just created together. Because when I hang them, if I don't have the proper amount of dead space, then they clickle and clackle and bang into each other when they're just hanging around. I don't like that. I don't like the appearance of it. It looks sloppy. It looks careless. It looks like I didn't take no time to give a shit. And so we're not going to leave them like that. We do measure them out. We do look to make sure that everything is proper before we consider this a one and done. And that's what I'm doing right now. We're measuring that dead space. I'll tie that off. I have a couple of wood beads. I usually always hang a bead right below the driftwood. It seems to like complete it or put it together or make it to where, to me, it seems finished. If I just hang a knot underneath the driftwood, it looks like shit, honestly. It really does, in my opinion. I've tried it before. I've ended up having them hang around for a couple weeks, and then it's just like, I'm going to redo that whole fucking thing because I don't like the knot underneath the driftwood. So that's what we're doing right now. I will also be showing you how to hang these on the driftwood, and then at the very end of the video, I will be giving you that all in its glory presentation that I love to reveal at the very end, once it's finished, once it's done, once it's hanging and in that little photo box ready for all of its beautiful videos and shit. That's coming to you too at the end. So hang out for the last couple minutes. I know I'm at the end of this video already, so I might end up even doing my sign-offs and thanking you guys and doing all of that good stuff so that I can just put the music on and finish up the rest of this video and get it uploaded and out to you guys. Again, Game of Shrooms is coming up on this Saturday, actually, June 8th. 2024. I look forward to whoever is participating. I'm rooting on all the artists that are taking part and all the seekers that are out there going to be hunting for it. If you're in Arizona, please hydrate yourself. Saturday is going to be hella hot. and we don't want nobody getting sick while they're out looking for magical mushrooms. Don't forget to head over to that Game Mushrooms account on Instagram and find out if there's any artists that are participating in your area. You can also follow me on Instagram and see what hints and clues and stuff that I'll be posting up this week, as Saturday is the big day. Be looking forward to some more videos outside of the Game Mushrooms topic now that the Game Mushrooms is going to be ending and we can actually focus on just randomly creating art for the love of it. Follow me on all other social medias if you like. I'm just under Gingerdreadsartz. And if you want to shop my art, you can shop my art at Gingerdreadsartz.store. I will link all of that stuff for you guys in the description and in this little pop-up things, as I've been trying to do. Again, my friends, I thank you guys all for tuning in and for stopping by and for taking the time to watch this video. Thank you guys for all your likes, shares, comments, and all the good stuff that comes along with following YouTubers. Thank you guys for your patience in growing with me on the recording process and the fact that we finally got a mic. I'm excited about that. I hope you guys are too. I was tired of all the shit that I had to try to edit out of that in the background. It was annoying. So, yay to us for having a mic so that you guys don't have to hear shit in your ears. And keep your paintbrushes to the canvas. That is the only way that we're going to get better, my friends. Remember to be kind to yourselves. Remember to be kind to each other. Well wishes to you and your loved ones. Positivity and abundance always sent your way. I thank you guys always for tuning in. And until next time.